Hey everyone, Wannabout here, and welcome back to some more Digimon World 1. I still don't know if this is going to be a public series or members only thing, but I want to play more of this game. So I've rolled the clock back a bunch a day. This is kind of beginning of the next day. We'd fought the Vegemon, and then I think we're just fighting other things, and then I did some training, because we'd been wounded. Because I think he's slightly hurt, but not that bad. But the reason why I got the new Momon is because my Gobumon literally couldn't digivolve into anything else. It was just too skinny. And so, easiest thing for me to do is just stuff it. Okay. We did feed it a bunch. The problem is going to the bathroom does mean it loses one weight. And that can be tricky. I guess this respawns the Vegemon, because we might as well fight those. There we go. I'm so glad there's a bathroom out here. So, our options are Tyrannomon. Oh, really? So our options are Tyrannomon, Garurumon, Ogremon, Dramojamon, or Monochromon. I don't think we have the requirements for Garurumon yet. Oh, and this is before I did the brain bonus. Ow. So we don't have the ability to just say go offensive. So Tyrannomon is 5 or fewer character mistakes, weight 30, HP 1000. So we pretty much already have that, except for the weight 30. Oh, and defense 100, but we have that. Garurumon is MP 1000, speed 100, which we don't have at the moment. Yeah, poison makes this trickier because we're slower. But if we can corner the Vegemon, we're good. Damn it. Okay, one more hit and we're good. And then we can go rest. Oh, come on. Okay, I think the Vegemon is tired anyway. There we go. That gets us a little bit more money. Yeah, Ogremon is 5 or fewer character mistakes, HP 1000, offense 100. So, realistically... Oh, and we could eat the super carrot for training bonuses. That's useful, actually. I might save that. I think I'm going to save the carrots for the moment. Okay, we don't actually want to fight any of these guys. I mean, I could use an MP chip. How's he doing? Weight is 27. Just stuff some more mushrooms into him. Yeah, Dramojamon is weight 40 and offense 100. And Monochromon is HP 1000, weight 40, 100 defense, and brains 100. So, like, pretty doable if I choose to go that direction. I think... I don't know. I like Monochromon. I like Garurumon, and I like Tyrannomon. I don't like Ogremon that much, and Dramojamon's kind of okay. I don't think we want to do this. I don't think we have enough MP for it. Oh, no, we assuredly do not. I was hoping to check for mushrooms on that one side, but looks like no dice. It's okay, we can get around. Go take a nap. I wonder if the reason why we're thin is actually because I used the chip. I wonder if chips reduce your Digimon's weight. Oh, that's probably the case. Because yeah, I wanted to use the chip specifically to reduce its weight down. Or not reduce its weight down. Oh, why are we unhappy? I have no idea. Maybe overfeeding it? Oh, it might not like mushrooms. That's probably it. Well, I have too many items. That is okay. If Digimon can't meet any of the requirements, it turns into a Numemon. Oops. It's okay. Let's see. So we want to move over the medium recovery, the restore, the medicine, happy mushroom, MP chip, and the super carrot. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I could go for any of the potential evolutions. No, it seems to be happy having food, so I don't know why it was... Oh, is it running away? Or... I see. Feeding when it's not hungry makes it upset at me. That would do some things. At least we're at 30 weight at the moment. Let's take a nap. Probably also messes with discipline and a couple other things. I don't think any of these matter at the moment. Oh, I should have probably trained. Yeah, I should have trained before I did a rest. But who knows, maybe this forestalls things. Let's see. Because, yeah, do we want to get the 1000 MP and speed? Because I'm kind of cool with the idea of having this guy have every potential path open to them. Okay, so training does not reduce their weight. So it must have been the chip, maybe. Alright. Yeah, there's no reason to wait. So speed and brain are a little bit off. But there's the 1000 MP. I guess we do brains next. Because I think none of these actually required speed. Oh no, Garurumon does. But a couple of them require brains. I wonder what it prioritizes. Like, if all Digivolutions are valid, which one would it pick? No, we don't want to use the bandage. We want to do a mushroom. I have a meat too. Okay, liked the meat enough. Let's check. What are they at? Exactly 30. So we might not get the monochromon. Okay. Give it all you got. Oh. Do we immediately get the Digivolution? So that might get us... If it turns into a Numemon again, I'm going to be upset. It didn't. Tyrannomon. Alright, I can take that. Don't know why it turned into a Tyrannomon now, but alright. So in that case, I'm going to plan these things out, considering it goofed on me earlier. What does Tyrannomon turn into? Okay, special evolutions. Oh, forgot about those. I guess Gabumon turns into Tyrannomon. That can turn into Metal Greymon or Megadramon. Metal Greymon requires 4,000 HP, 3,000 MP, freaking high stats. Or Megadramon. I don't know if we're getting any of those. Yeah, 3,000 HP, 5,000 MP. What's his stats at? How the hell did I get? Yeah, how the hell did I honestly get a Metal Mamemon the first time I played this? That must have been a fluke or a bug or something. Because I'm just not seeing it here. Yeah, 3,000 MP, which is easier. I want to say the Metal Greymon is, but... Oh, this guy's got some nice thuddy walk sounds. Let's see what its stat gain is. That's going to take some doing. Because yeah, I'd have to have... Actually... That's not bad, actually. We also need to be heavier. Oh. We also need to have greater than 30 techniques if I want to get... either of them. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to even try. I think we're just going to run around with this guy and do whatever we can with him. Because I don't really believe it's going to turn ultimate. We don't have enough food, buddy. You ate it all. Oh boy. Well, actually we can go shopping. I'm just going to go buy a big stack of meat and we'll just see what I can do with this guy. Yeah, what is Metal Mamemon? What does Metal Mamemon require? Oh. Huh. It says techniques greater than 30, but I still got it. Okay. So maybe it's doable. Alright, I'm just gonna buy 20 meat. Let's see. Get 2 MP chips. There, now we can feed the lad. How are you so hungry? Big freaking dinosaur. Want... Oh my god, it needs like 4 meat. What happened? You are a black hole of food. I have no words. This dinosaur is going to eat me out of house and home. We might honestly not be able to do training with this guy. He's... He is that hungry. Alright, there. He has been sated, somehow. So, that's Metal Mamemon. Yeah, Tyrannomon. It needs a high discipline. A lot of MP more than anything else. I mean, needs a lot in all stats. Okay, so it needs 2,000 HP. I think we can get up to that. I think we have the offense requirement down. Oh no, sorry. Metal Greymon has an offense requirement of 500. I am just actually shook. He is still hungry. We might not be able to do any training with this guy. Like, this might be the downside. Yeah, he's just too hungry. Well, we might just have to go on a killing spree. And I suppose that's fine. It's just me and my pet dino going to fight things. At least it's not a Sukamon. That could have been real bad. Alright. Come here, Cruncher. So we're gonna have to go eat some Vegemon. We have no choice. Hopefully this guy is aggro enough that he can just take him out. Then I think we have to go to the mine and start doing stuff there. I guess actually we could probably do that sooner than later. Well, let's see how Tyrannomon does against a Betamon. I mean, we know it's going to be a bloodbath. We just don't know how much blood. Yeah, the other thing is figuring out what moves this guy can learn and targeting those monsters, because, well, at least that doesn't do as much damage as it did. But yeah, the punch is so weak. Ow. I mean, ultimately fine. Yeah, I know a number of these also require X number of battles. But... eh. Either we'll get that, or we won't. Or we're just stuck with the champion for the next 10 days, and then they don't evolve. There's still a lot you can do with a champ. Okay, but let's go murk a vegetable. Oh, there are double battles. Okay, so that's actually rough. Kind of. This is gonna hurt. I can say that much for certain. Well, at least we dodged the big hit. Oh, that's not fun. Wait, that helped me. Oh, come on. No, not that one. Not the vegetable. Okay, good. That didn't even hit me. That did. This better be worth a bunch of stats. And yeah, at least we do a decent amount of damage to the Vegemon. That poison is, like, actually kind of rough. There it goes. Yeah, that damage is pretty good. Okay. Didn't get much for stats. Got a lot of money. And we get a small recovery. Kinda. I mean, it pays for itself. Okay. Feed him one. Are you? You're wounded and you're just saying no. Dumb goof. It's fine. Yeah, so the Vegemon hurts. It's still worth it. Because we do a decent chunk of damage to it. Mainly, Vegemon just pays out. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can get a... Ow. I wonder if we can get more moves if we go to, the cave. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I wonder if I can check how many battles I've done. Yeah, bits, medals. Medals and cards. Oh, right, there's cards in this game. I don't remember the cards being too impactful. Okay. Right. The hunger monster is forever extremely hungry. See if we can get him some mushrooms. Supplement. Nope, nothing. Eventually we get, like, way better food. There we go. I mean, I guess I can fight the Madoki Betamon. Just rip through everything in the area. Even if the damage isn't good. If I can just pummel him into a corner, it doesn't matter. Nah, unless we miss. I don't know if there's any good gap closer techniques. And yeah, if we can just have them locked in this corner, we can just pummel them to death. Because a lot of their moves take a long time to wind up. You know, this game actually holds up, like, visually extremely well. Want to do another? Sure. Like, the pre-generated stuff is definitely kind of crispy looking. And a little blurry in a bad way. Ow. But, like, the models, the animations, way better than I was kind of expecting. But then again, maybe that's true of, like, a lot of PS1 games. I haven't exactly gone back to play too many of them. I know Digimon, or not Digimon, Final Fantasy IX, going back to play that, like, that game holds up extremely well on a visual level. All I want is just a basic ranged attack. Just something with enough reach I can slap from afar. We won't be guaranteed to hit, but at least it'll be better. Well, at least this feeds the hunger monster. Come on, Muncho. Time to go buy more food for you. And then I think we do the drill tunnel, because we should be able to fight a monochromon, or not monochromon. We should have no trouble fighting the Dramojamon, or the Goblinmon. Okay. Is there no cap? Cap might be 99. Huh. Okay. Buy another MP floppy just in case we need it. And then more meat because the hunger monster must be sated. And then yeah, I think we just go do stuff in the tunnels. See what I can get out of that. Let's see. Beyond that, I have no idea. Right, we're gonna take a rest, get a little bit of health back. Because I think it's more practical to go for the heal. Is there a bathroom in the tunnel? Actually. I don't know. Well. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna get there, fight the Digimon, and immediately have to run out. I know you can eventually buy porta potties, but I don't remember where. Okay, any mushrooms over here? No. At least we got 27 meat to rely on. So that should give us a decent amount of stuff. Now, you know what I should probably do? Before I do too much, save state 5. I don't remember if there's anything else in the drill tunnel. Also forgot just how absolutely loud some of the bigger Digimon can sound. You must be an outsider. Oh, Goburimon. There we go. Which, like, is just Gobblemon. Ow. Yep. Main hope here is just beat him into a corner. Ow. We might be able to learn that shot, though. I should just look up what moves Tyrannomon can learn and where. Oh, tanked it. Perfect. The Goburimon was just like, "Arr." Something about him just like going slack-jawed after Tyrannomon just like tanks his hit. Deeply satisfies me. One more. There we go. That wasn't too bad. How lucrative is this going to be? It's enough. I just noticed this barrel here just has pills on top of it. That's dubious. Okay, well, the hunger monster is certainly hungering. That wasn't too bad, actually. Here we have the residential area. I'm just going to explore for a bit. Oh, there's the Digimon. I mean, I did save going into this. I'm going to save state 6 just in case. It's hot. Do something. What's going on? It's too hot. I can't take it anymore. Alright. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. We're kind of weak. But so is it, actually. This will cost us a pretty penny, but yeah, I think we can actually just, like, beat this guy into a corner. I mean, we have enough recovery items, at the very least. But yeah, knowing that we can just farm Vegemon after this really does make things a lot easier. Because they're rude suckers, and they can do a lot of damage. But their payout cannot be denied. Okay, I think we've got this. That actually was, like, far easier than I thought it was going to be. Megaton Punch learned. Ayy, there's a move. I got weird because of the heat. I know it's hot, but be cool, man. The more we dig, the hotter it gets. The tunnel is in a volcano. I don't think it's the only reason. Maybe there's a fire nearby. I don't got a choice. I must bear this heat and keep on digging. Well, check out the cause. It'd be great if the tunnel goes through. You're a nice guy. I'll hurry and dig this tunnel. Today I'm in charge of cooking. Okay, so now he's toasted. I guess I might as well take a look at Megaton Punch. Change techniques, we might as well grab it. It is very expensive. But, you know, actually, it's very expensive. It's not necessarily better. I'm just gonna look around a bit. I don't think we want to fight the Gaburimon yet. Yeah, underground pond, probably for fishing. Ah, here we go. This tunnel hasn't been opened yet. Don't get in our way. I'm sorry, do you know when it will be? I don't know, it will take a while. That's a problem, can we help? Are you trying to steal our fun? Maybe you can carry dirt. What is it? I dug up that dirt. You can carry it out and dump it. It's a hard job, so I'll pay you 500 bits for each round trip. This'll make digging go faster. I can make money and it's good training. Okay. Okay. X in front of the dirt box, dump it outside the tunnel, and go tell Digimon. I mean, this is easy enough. A little repetitive, but good stats and money. I haven't found a bathroom, though, around here. Which, like, is a concern. On the flip side, none of these are... So when you do a training action at the gym, it takes like an in-game hour, give or take. Here, everything is still real time, so I should have plenty of time to get to a bathroom. I will say this is probably not the most eventful thing going on. Thanks for your work. Here's your payment. So HP is up by 50, offense up by 5, defense up by 5. Yeah. I remember doing this pretty... Oh, can I only do this once a day? Oh, I can only do this once a day. Alright, well. I thought it was something you could repeat. See what we have down here. I want to say this is where Tyrannomon is. Silly fixed camera perspective. I think it wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for the longer load time. But even then, it's manageable. Okay, we can loop around through here. I don't know where all this goes. Oh, hello. Today we're digging. Tomorrow we'll be digging. It's so much fun. I think it'll take a long time. Go somewhere else in the meanwhile. No, fair enough. Alright. So where can I go then? We can go into the jungle. And I can fight the... Well, I guess I might as well fight another one of these guys. They're a little painful, but we can go rest. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we can go into the jungle. We can see what's over there. We've got Wormmon already. Oh! Megaton Punch is good and expensive. Ow. We're just out of juice? Is that the issue? Oh boy. Kind of overkill. As the one problem with Megaton Punch. I shouldn't be yelling all-out attack. Well, still, I think the best thing I can do is go heal and then go fight Digimon. And maybe go fight some penguins? Because we don't need to limit ourselves. Megaton Punch is definitely going to cost me a pretty penny in MP. I suppose the other option I do have is, double check, yep. Ooh, good stuff. It is also almost bedtime, so I could actually, instead of even resting, let's just power around at the gym. Yeah, I guess the best thing I could do, if I'm going to be using Megaton Punch, is just put this guy under the waterfall for a while. Because it's not going to be nearly as expensive if we just have a massive MP pool. Because yeah, currently it is not much. We can use Megaton Punch like 3 times. 4? Maybe even 5 times. It's still hungry. Oh, we'll have no problem keeping this guy's weight up. Me too, buddy. I'm still hungry. It does amuse me that there is no different sound effect. Or are we gonna keep this guy really happy because he's so hungry all the time? Because I think every time you feed them, their happiness goes up. Yeah, so I can keep this guy pretty happy just by, just keeping him fed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's try and get him up to 2000 MP at the very least. Doesn't have to be tonight. I do appreciate it that you don't actually have to be under the waterfall for very long. You just have to touch it and immediately turn right back around. Alright, and then we sleep. Let's go pick up our supply of meat for the day. And then Jeez, just go beat up. Oh, supply of meat. Daily dose of... daily dose of drilling. And then we should be good to go. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to buy so much meat to keep this guy happy. I wonder if there's, like, stats for Digimon and, like, ooh, 5 pieces of meat. Yeah, if there are stats for the different Digimon and how much they eat. Because I want to say Angemon was, like, a much tidier dude. Didn't need nearly as much. Okay, so let's just buy 10 meat. 1 MP floppy. I'm trying to slowly stack these things up. One thing I'm really liking about this, like, this is gonna sound kind of odd, but one of the problems I had with older games is interacting with things in UI. How many of you have ever seen people memeing about the freaking owl in, the owl in Majora's Mask? I think maybe also, Ocarina of Time, but it was especially bad in Majora's Mask, where it'd be like, would you like to hear that tutorial again? And if you're just button mashing through it, you will just press X twice, and oops. Or, like, you'll press X too many times and listen to the tutorial 2 or 3 times on loop. And it's really annoying. And so, at least from my perspective, some old games like this had weird issues like that that just felt kind of frustrating, having to manage it. I was playing, what was I playing? I was doing a little bit of a test into Mega Man Legends, because that's the other old, like, PS1 and 64 era game that I really want to do a series on. And, alright, we just want to grab the dirt. Can we not? Oh. Gonna carry the dirt? Yes. I see, we have to talk to him first. Oh, so maybe I can do this multiple times in one day. I just have to talk to the Digimon twice. Well, I mean, that's kind of worth it. But yeah, so I was playing Mega Man Legends 1. And yeah, all of the, like, do you want to hear that tutorial again? Would default to yes. And, like, I get it. You don't want players to miss out and not be able to see that tutorial again, but gosh, that's what, like, a good user manual is for. And I would, I don't know, I'd much rather have nice user manuals again. I honestly miss when games were all physical. Like, this digital age is nice, but just something about it. Okay. Yeah, looks like I can carry more dirt. So I don't have to do this. Daily. I can just do a bunch of it now. Okay, that's useful. But yeah, I like this all-digital era that we're in. It's certainly convenient, especially with me and my job. You know, I have more games than any human being could ever play in a single lifespan. And a lot of them are incredibly good. And so it's one of those where it's like, physically owning that many games would be a problem. I would not be able to do it comfortably, and it would get in the way every day. The point where I'd probably single-handedly keep a GameStop stocked with the amount of, like, secondhand games that I'd have to offload onto them. On the flip side, you know, GameStop no longer really does used games anymore, which is such a shame. I remember going back, like going into GameStops when I was young, and just having like whole shelves of PS1 and PS2 games that, you know, many of which were used, and so you could find kind of older, rarer games. I don't know where they've all gone now. Hopefully to collectors that actually appreciate them. Presumably. Now you go into GameStop and it's like 50% merchandise and Funko Pops or some shit. I just have no interest. But I also don't really like GameStop that much. Yeah, so we might as well just carry out all of the dirt, because I think this gets us access to a completely different region. And is just as good of training, if not better training, than, you know, going to the gym. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, leverage this into anything useful. But it'd be nice if I got a Megadramon or a Metal Greymon. I just don't remember if you have to have those as, like, the minimum statistics, or if it just goes to whatever's closest when it turns alt. I don't know. Definitely something to leave for later, though. I don't really want to fight all those Gaburimon, because, one of them is damaging enough. 3 would be actually painful. Eventually it'll be worth it. Okay. Oop. There we go. I don't know how much is left. I want to say it's like 10 times. That was probably my third? Fourth? I guess we can track it. How much money do I have? Okay, that was my fourth. So this is my fifth. Yeah, I mean, if we just end up spending the whole day going back and forth, maybe not the best cinema, but it's part of the game. Otherwise, let's actually leave it. Let's go fight as many Vegemon as we can. Oops. That's tough. I mean, we can buy the food, and this doesn't cost me anything. Like, no damage or any of that stuff. It's mostly just the, I want to get in as many fights as I can. Generally. Yeah. Because this area is actually safe. There's no enemies that are going to threaten me here. Because the Goblinmon just, or Gaburimon watch me just go by. And so they're not actually a concern. Let's see. And so I'm completely safe if I'm injured. So what I should probably do is make sure that I'm injured before I start messing around in the drill tunnel, because that's something I can just do while I wait to get tired. And, you know, need sleep. This is pretty easy to get access to the Vegemon section. I think it's right here. There's even a toilet. Okay, we got both, but we do have Megaton Punch. And we've been scaling our stats up. Yeah, so that worked out extremely well. Oof. Yeah, so the one problem is Megaton Punch means I am going to be burning my MP out like crazy here. However, being able to just one-shot the Vegemon with like no effort really helps. Yeah, this is the play. Okay, there's another Vegemon here. Yeah, I'm just... whatever happens, happens, man. Kill. Okay, that was just a regular punch. That was not. Yeah, we could probably also fight the Tyrannomon, now that I'm thinking about it. Drop another super carrot. I should figure out what the effectiveness of super carrots are. Because if super carrots, boost training for like multiple rounds of training, that actually could be really good. Oh. Not late enough. There's more Vegemon to fight. And punch into oblivion. Eat dino food, damn it. Oh, and it's interrupting me. Damn, this is actually working really poorly for me. There we go. We can do exactly one more of those fights. But this is what I was looking for. Ooh, he did not pay out well. So there are random bit amounts that you can get from a Vegemon then. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's another Vegemon. Cool. And I can use an MP floppy if we need it. Still hungry? Still hungry. Probably also scold it for a little bit of discipline. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'd actually be perfectly fine if Bandai just started putting out Digimon games that look like this. Okay, come on, man. Well, close enough. And the Vegemon just... splat. Oof. Money, not so good. Honestly, though, I'll take it. We're good. It's probably just going to be Tyrannomon at this point, and... no, really. I mean, I can just chuck MP floppies. We've got spares. Not as many as I'd like, though. Ow. Yeah, the one-shot is so satisfying. Okay. Well, this is convenient timing. Oh, I should have remembered to check for mushrooms in the bottom left. Because that does save us a little bit of money. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see if we can fight them both. Yeah, this might cost me another MP floppy. It's okay. We're just trying to utilize as hard as we possibly can. Oof. That was the hit, too. Yeah, kind of wasteful. Oof. Okay, we need that gap closer. Are you kidding me? Don't make me use another MP floppy just because... I mean... We can also just do the finishing move. Or we might be able to just kill it with punches. Ouch. So I don't know what happens when you're out of MP like this. I guess you still have your finishing move no matter what. Kind of it to just offer its tail to be roasted. Well, that was an expensive fight. Wasn't actually that bad. Every time it hangs, I'm afraid it's gonna, like, break on me. But it looks like we're good. Alright, let's just go do some deliveries. Delivery! Because that's about all my Tyrannomon can do at the moment without taking just tons of damage. Or, I guess, just costing me more money. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to speed past the title cards. I know you can sometimes press turbo to go a little faster. I feel like, though, if I open up that can of worms, like return turbo on, there's almost no going back for me. I remember playing Final Fantasy VI. Oh, Digimon looks tired. Let him rest first. Really? Doesn't look like he's tired. What do we do with ourselves then? I guess we could go train? Training isn't that bad. It might be one of those that you can't do it this late at night. Which is honestly fine. I don't need to. Let's see. And I don't need to drag her around anymore. All we'd have to do is just go fight the Vegemons first thing in the morning next time. And then come back and we'd have plenty of time. Okay, Digimon house. Wait, gotta check. Is there a mushroom here? Nope. But yeah, I don't know. Something about like just like some really small, reasonably low budget Digimon games. Well, I guess I don't know if it would be low budget. Damn it. Do not want to fight a Digimon. I want to have to run away. But I have no choice. Yeah, like, what was the budget for this game? And, like, what would it cost for a company to make this again? I mean, obviously you have stuff like Anode Heart that is straight up just Digimon World 1, but indie. And that was made, as far as I can tell, by one person. So, like, I think it's doable. I think it's probably trickier from, like, a 3D modeling perspective, or if you're including, like, 3D modeling. You are the hungriest hippopotamus, sir. There he goes. Let's get him some more MP. I until he's tired. Well, is it bedtime? Are you really? And still got him something. Can we go to bed now? There it is. Perfect. Yeah, they got a lot of personality into each of these 3D models. Like, they look great. I really like the fact that every day is just 15 minutes. Makes it real easy for me to just... it makes it so easy for me to just record one of these videos as just 4 in-game days. Unless something happens. And that could be... that could throw things off a little bit. But Okay, 5 pieces of meat. That's the good stuff, considering my dinosaur is extremely hungry all the time. Let's go buy some more resources. Food and other things. But then I should probably stop. Luckily, the client I'm using lets me save and quit in the middle of a day. Only other way you can... Ooh, we have a lot. By 10. I mean, sure. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but boy, having 36 recovery floppies, 38 meat, and 10 MP floppies is extremely helpful. I guess I should go drop off that super carrot before I forget, and then I'll call it here. This has been a lot of fun. I will do more of these, slowly, over time. You members get to enjoy it. People watching on YouTube, you get it here and there. Maybe. We'll see. For now, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.